So the next thing that happened on Friday Night SmackDown, it was the main event. It was Drew McIntyre and Sheamus with Reg Holland and Butch at ringside versus the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, in a tag team match. Now, if Drew McIntyre and Sheamus wins this match, they qualify back into the Money in the Bank ladder match. So yeah, that's a stipulation for this match. But then before the match even started, we seen Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits, come down to the ring. They was on commentary for this match. And then right when the match was about to start, we see McIntyre and Sheamus arguing and all that, talking about who's going to start first and all that stuff. But then Butch gets in the ring at one point. He's ready to start the match. So yeah, that was pretty funny. Like I said, Butch is really growing on me. I'm not even going to lie. But yeah, the match starts and everybody's going at it. It goes on commercial break, and apparently during the commercial break, we see apparently Butch and Rich Holland got ejected from ringside. So yeah, they got kicked out from ringside. But I'll talk about that later on. But yeah, they was going at it and all that. The Usos at one point hit a super kick on the Sheamus, and then they hit a double super kick onto Drew McIntyre. I think it was Jimmy Uso. He climbed at the top turnbuckle, jumps off with the Uso splash onto Drew, pins him 1, 2, Sheamus breaking up the pin at the count of 2, and then while that was happening, we see Butch and Rich Holland running down to the ring. Butch was running down to the ring, wanting to jump into this match, and Rich Holland's chase after Butch and all that, which was pretty funny, and it was distracting the referee. But while the referee was distracted, we see McIntyre outside the ring. He was by the barricade, and Sami Zayn comes out of nowhere, about to hit the hula hoop kick onto McIntyre. But as soon as he was running, Angelo gets out of his seat and lays out Sami Zayn, and then we see the Usos and the Street Profits arguing outside the ring, and that's when McIntyre was already back in the ring and all that, and he comes over and jumps over the top rope with the front flip onto the Street Profits and the Usos, laying them out, except Jey Uso. Jey Uso didn't get laid out. He was the only one that got missed, and he was trying to escape and all that, and he turns around, he gets hit with the bro kick by Sheamus getting taken out, and then that's when Drew picks up Jimmy, throws him back into the ring, setting up for the Claymore. He runs for the Claymore, but then he gets hit with a super kick by him, and then McIntyre bounces off the ropes and comes back with the Claymore, laying Jimmy out, and then pins him for the 3 count. So yeah, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus defeated the Usos tonight on SmackDown. That's what happened, and they have qualified into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So yeah, that's what happened there. It's a pretty good match. I'll say easily match of the night for sure. So yeah, in my opinion, this was match of the night. Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura was pretty good as well. And Gunther versus Ricochet was okay. Shotzi versus Tamina, didn't care for that match. I didn't even care for the handicap match earlier anyways as well. Natalya impersonating Ronda Rousey, it was pretty funny what Ronda Rousey was saying to Natalya. Pat McAfee challenging Happy Corbin was pretty damn good because he's entertaining on the mic like always. The segment from way earlier tonight was okay as well. So yeah, tonight's Friday night SmackDown tonight was okay. I think as a whole show combined, it was better than last week's SmackDown. The only thing that was good out of last week's SmackDown was Roman Reigns versus Riddle. But other than that, SmackDown was shit last week, and this one was way better. The whole show, at least, kind of. But yeah, for the match from the main event, I'll give it 3 stars. I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a pretty good match. So yeah, if you have it, go check it out. But for tonight's Friday Night SmackDown, I'll give it 7 stars. That's why I'll give it. So yeah, 7 out of 10 stars. And the Viking Raiders returning. That was pretty good. So yeah, that's why I'll give SmackDown tonight. But yeah, it was okay Friday Night SmackDown. Way better than last week's SmackDown. But yeah, this Sunday Forbidden Door will be coming on. So yeah, I'll be having my review on that. Next week, Money in the Bank happens. I think it happens on Saturday next week. So of course I'll be talking about that and have my predictions about it. Maybe Thursday or Friday, one of those 2 days. And I'll be doing my review on Monday Night Raw this Monday. So yeah, Forbidden Door this Sunday. I'll talk about it. But yeah, like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Bagels, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Y'all will be down there in the description box. And I'll see you guys later for this Sunday's Forbidden Door reviews and this Monday's Monday Night Raw reviews. See you guys later. Until then.